yesterday. Things are a lot calmer now. However, if you're looking for the rain, you got to look south, right? That's where our front is currently stalled out, right southward of the Keys. And there are still some storms out closer to Miami right now, tied to that same system that moved through our area yesterday. It was a beautiful sight to see some rain in our region finally, right? We've been sitting so dry. But unfortunately, we are going to a drier pattern as we enter into this upcoming week, and that does not help because we need days and days of rain. But yesterday was a start. Satellite and radar right now showing mostly easterly winds. However, there is that sea breeze that's set up. So if you are closer to our beautiful Gulf Coast beaches, well, we have more of a north to northwesterly wind out that way. Overall, still feels great outside no matter which way the wind's blowing because we have those lower dew points on the back side of that front. Looking at our temperatures right now with a live look at a couple of our cameras around town, 80 degrees in Tampa, 81 in St. Pete, and Clearwater at a magnificent 77. A lot of folks out there enjoying our beautiful sandy shores. Hey, next 12 hours, the next couple of hours, I should say, we will be in the 70s, but overnight, we managed to drop into the mid-60s. There is the chance for a stray sprinkle, but again, it's not really going to amount to any measurable rain. I'll have a look at your full forecast coming up in the next few minutes. So the temperatures right now feeling fantastic. I mean, whether you're a snake or just a plain old human being, I think everybody likes these temperatures. Look at them, 70s. It feels great, especially closer to where we have that sea breeze set up. A little bit of a different wind depending where you are. If you're across our interior locations, we have more of a northeasterly wind. But if you're closer to the coast, you have more of a northwesterly wind. So either way, the dew points are low, makes it feel nice. The Gulf temperature has jumped up to 77. All of that rain yesterday. Let's look at the temperature change. Now, something to note here. I showed this earlier too. In Sebring, for example, you see a temperature difference of 4 degrees cooler right now than it was yesterday. Well, remember, yesterday, this time, the front didn't move through that area yet. But places like Crystal River and Brooksville are actually 10 degrees warmer right now than it was yesterday. That's because this time yesterday, the front already passed through. So I thought that was interesting. Plus, it gives us a pretty little rainbow contour to admire. Marine forecast. So a lot of people are out on the beaches right now, and I don't blame them. We have a northwest wind, 10 to 20 knots, seas between 2 to 3 feet. A moderate chop out there. There was a small craft advisory in effect earlier today, but that is now over and done with since the winds have lightened up just a bit. As we look at satellite radar on the bigger picture here, down by Miami, they still have some storms that's associated with this front that has started to sink southward, way outside the state, just south of the Florida Keys now, bringing some rocky weather out that way. Here closer to home, we could see a few more raindrops, but it's certainly not going to be measurable rainfall. A lot of that just evaporates, right? But there is a chance. If you were to see rain, the best chances for it would be across our southernmost counties. Areas south of I-4, Sarasota, for example. Some areas of Sarasota County did manage to see rain earlier today. Even Manatee County, you could see a few sprinkles as well. Hardy, DeSoto, Highlands County, you see on there on radar, recently had rain earlier today, earlier this afternoon. Peak wind gusts for today, not quite as gusty as it was yesterday. Yesterday, we had wind gusts clocking in around 50 miles per hour, 40 miles per hour. Today, not the case. We had 20-mile-per-hour winds. That's nothing. As we look at the hockey game that's ongoing right now, we have beautiful temperatures indoors and outdoors. If anybody's outside there in Thunder Alley, which last I looked on camera, there were a lot of people. As we look at Futurecast for tonight, a couple clouds. Again, we're not really worrying about those showers unless you're over in Highlands County. That really is the best chance for the rain tonight. Moving into tomorrow now, 7 a.m., nice, easy drive to work. Conditions are nice and clear. Lunchtime, get outside, make some plans with a pal because we will have beautiful conditions then. And that carries all the way into about 5 o'clock. Look at that. One little raindrop trying to pop up on Futurecast there. Overall, we will be fairly dry. Humidity trend, it is going back up. Here we are on the roller coaster once again, that incline of those temperatures. By midweek, we are back in that muggy category. For tonight, 67. Again, we do have a few stray showers, but mainly South Highlands County looking at you. Everybody else is pretty dry. Into tomorrow, 86 for that daytime high. It's comfortable. Stray sprinkle, not out of the question, but again, it wouldn't be that rain to really measure to anything. Certainly not the rain we could use or benefit from. 7-day forecast here. We have a warming trend as we enter into the rest of this week. And next weekend for Mother's Day, heads up, we're looking at a few rain chances. So if you're making plans with Mom, make sure she's staying dry.
Mama P, I know you're watching. Just text me what you want, girl.